Hello and welcome back to Grace.Filled Gardens on Instagram, Grace.Filled Homestead here on YouTube. And so I'm so excited because today I'm going to be planting up more in the fall garden, but also taking a look at what I've already started. And we're going to be seeing, okay baby, if I can do something great. So to start with, I have these Brussels sprouts here. They are the Jade Cross. And these are going to go out into my regular bed, and then we're going to plant up these Greenstalks. So my thought process is that we'll take these over to the regular beds, and I will maybe bring some of the goodies over there into these pots here. But before we do that, before I decide, let me also share with you what else I'm going to be growing this fall. Next up, I have those broccolis. You guys remember when I went to the farmer's market and got a plug for like $2 for something this small? Well, I brought it home, I divided it up, and so these broccolis are looking pretty good. I mean, this was just a few days ago, so things are really growing and looking well. So I've got broccoli, I've got Brussels sprouts. It's raining for a few days here, so my stuff did get wet. Not even gonna lie about it, but I've got some Georgia collards, and these are looking pretty good. I'm excited about having these. You guys saw in my previous video that the goats got on the porch and the goat had a little munch of my collards. So I'm not happy with that, but we're gonna be all right. Okay, next up I have the Scarlet Boar kale, and I have one of those kales. I got them for the purple hue that they have. Next up I have some cabbages. I have the early Jersey Wakefield. It's ready to be planted. I'm not good at balancing myself. I have the Ruby Perfection cabbage here, and that's giving me some more of the purple hue. I also talked about the kale that was purple, but not the kale that's green. So I have this baked blue curled Scotch kale. And then the last things that I have, which my goat I think also had a small nibble on, is just some butter crunch lettuces. So that with my bunching onions, and we're getting these things planted prayerfully today. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and stick my lettuces in this one. It says I can do 2 lettuces per one. So we're gonna see, in an ideal situation, in an ideal world, honestly, I would not be planting these right now, because when I pull these out, like, look how they're gonna be, right? Let me just show you. They're like extremely wet. However, because it's gonna rain in just a few more minutes, I'm just not gonna really have a choice but to get them here now. It's rained pretty much the whole weekend. And I just need to have this into the ground. So we're advised to just kind of put it at ground level. So that's what I'm doing here with these lettuces, just going ahead and getting them at ground level. I am going to leave the tag in here. And like I said, I'm doing 2 per stalk per the instructions. So I'm going ahead and putting my 2 in here. Sure that it's ground level. Gonna add a little bit of the soil that I have in here. My little DIY mix. And we have our lettuces planted. So I have 2 packs of lettuce. So what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna take 1 lettuce and stick it here, 1 lettuce and stick it here, and then I'm gonna plant onions in here as well, because I did read that onions and lettuce go really well together. And since I have a limited amount, now something that I do plan to do later is I plan to come back here with some seeds and do some seeds as well. Now this is going to look a little weird because I told you guys my goat, okay duckies, the goat had a nibble, chomp, and she may have eaten a nice amount of my lettuce, but that's okay. That's okay. So what we're gonna do is just go ahead and put this little bitty thing in here. Oh my gosh, it's so small. but that's okay too. So I will bring you over here when I'm all done planting everything up. So we'll go ahead and have our lettuce right here. And then what I'm going to do right beside the lettuce, like I said, is the onions. And I have 4 onions, so I'm going to take one here, and then on the plant on the other side, I'm going to just do it the identical as I'm doing these planters over here. So 1 onion here, 1 onion here, and then like I said, 2 will go on the other side. So I'll just stick my tray. That's going to go on the other side. I'll have it there. Just get it all ready. So tell me, how are you guys doing? How are your gardens going? Are you already planted, or are you kind of last minute like this mama right here? Remember, we're all doing the best we can. I think in this season with what we've been given to work with, I feel like we're all doing our very best. It's making a lot of noise. Okay. So we've got the lettuce and we've got the onion, so that looks really good. Uh-oh, we can see the one that's really dry. All right. This is the 3rd one, and actually I think we have 6 of these. So this is going to be it for this side over here. And then we are going to start with the next side. The other 3 will go on the other side. So we'll put those in here. Okay, so we have 1, 2, and 3. Oh boy. I did not put these right. Look up here, guys. I have 1, 2, 3. So this is my center point. So bring the camera down here. So technically, that broccoli should have been right here. I absolutely have it here. So what do you guys think? Should I dig it up or leave it there? What do you say? Dig it or leave it? What do you say, son? Yeah, we'll just dig it. We'll just dig it. Oh boy. Christy, you have to be more intentional about this now. Okay, so that we can have that symmetry that everybody knows that you love so dearly. Okay, now let's see what we have. Okay, so now we have the 3 broccolis, we have the lettuce, we have the onions. Let's go ahead and stick this broccoli over in the other section, and let's go ahead and start planting some cabbages. So I am going to go ahead with the Jersey weight, and I'm going to alternate the Jersey weight cabbage with this Ruby Perfection cabbage. So I think that I actually really want the cabbages here, but I'll go ahead and do 1 purple cabbage here. And I am in zone 7B, for those of you who do not know, and or who may be wondering. So we'll do the pink here, or the purplish here. So we'll go ahead and do the green here. Or we could do 2 purples and 2 greens. What do you think, Manny? 2 purples and 2 greens, or purple, green, purple, green?
I guess purple, green.
Okay, purple, green it is. Since this one doesn't look the best, let's put this one here. Let's do this one. Uh-oh. This is what I'm talking about, the wetness of it all. Okay. Let's bring a little soil from back there up here. We have our label here. All right. So we have a purple green. Let's get a purple right here. ahead and do a green one over here. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we have enough. I was gonna say, wait, we're missing one. But we're not. We're not missing one. So I'm gonna stick this one right here. Okay. So now we've got our broccoli, we've got our cabbages. Let me get this onto the tray. So like I said before, I have a tray here. Everything I'm doing to one side. Hopefully I can remember to do to the other. That's why I make these videos, to help me. They always come in handy. So these little broccolis are not as pretty and big. And honestly, neither are these cabbages. But okay, so we have our tray for the other side with the cabbages and all the other things. Let's get to it now with the kale. Let's get, oh, we have kale and collards to do. Kale, collards. Okay, let's see what we can do now. We've got some kales, we've got some collards. I'm super excited about all of these. So actually this whole tray of collards are gonna go over there. And then this is gonna get 4 collards over here. So should we plant the kale first or the collards first? The kales get to be, they don't even give you the information. Wow. But they're both, this one is in 30, the collards are in, excuse me, the kale is in 30 to 90 days, but the collards are in 60 to 80 days. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and stick 4 collards right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's put the kale right here, the scallop or kale. So we got 1 here, and then we'll do 1 kale here, and then let's go ahead and take out a kale to stick 1 here, and we'll stick 1 here. And that's gonna be good because again, you know, I'll make sure I put my tag here so we'll know what kale this is. And I'll make sure we put this tag here so we'll know what kale this is. And this immediately goes right back over into our little container for the other side. Like I said, the other side might not be as voluptuous. So if you guys notice, I always take pictures from this side of the porch. You might know why now. Nah, I'm just saying that. I don't know. And then while we're here, since I'm already low, then I'll just go ahead and take and put the collards here. 1, 2. So I'm, you know, as you can see, this is not full, but I can either go to the store and get a few more starts, or B, I can actually plant a few more seeds, and that'll give me kind of the idea of like succession planting, even though I don't know that we really have time for succession planting, but you know what? We have faith that all things grow with His grace, and so we just believe that things are going to grow even if it's late, and all of that goodness. So, with that being said, let's get to it. I think that we're done. So I recorded the first one. I didn't record the second one, but I'm all done with the second one. Oh, I'm excited and tired all together, not even gonna lie. And so now what I'm gonna do is I just got my boots. Y'all don't laugh. Your girl needs new boots, okay? They are just a whole mess, but I can't get one of these companies to sponsor me. And since your girl's feet are like humongous, like we're not even gonna talk about how big they are, I just gotta keep wearing these, but that's okay because are we getting things done? Are we getting things accomplished? That's what matters. So the second green stalk is planted. It's identical to the first. Let's take these trays. Where is my Jorge? Jorge is my best friend. I need to take my Jorge. Oh, it looks so pretty, guys. Let me show you. I'm gonna take my Jorge and we're gonna go and see what's happening with the other gardens that I planted. Look at that. It's taking shape. It's coming to life. I'm getting so excited about this. Guys, look over here. First of all, I've got some more zinnias, some more peppers, I got some herbs, I got some celery. But do you see that giant eggplant over there and these giant okras? Oh my goodness. You get it or do you need some help?
I'm gonna have to cut it.
Okay, let's cut it. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I'm gonna stick these on the ground for just a moment. These are parsnips that I planted. This is some greens. So we need to come and just harvest a basket full of these and we can just eat those. These are some tiny parsnips, so we'll leave those. And we need to harvest these greens. These are mustard greens. We need to hurry up before they go to seed so we can have 2 whole meals from this over here and this over here. I'm just gonna take what I got here back inside.
I'll wait them now.
Yeah. All right, so I planted these sweet babies. I planted 2 here, and I have some beans that are coming up. These are the Cherokee Wax Yellow, and so I planted 1 here, and I'm gonna plant 1 right here. And y'all, I'm just trying to be good because your girl is getting all kind of ideas. I need to get my little butt inside. I've got things I need to do, but I'm so tempted to move some of my marigolds. I've been weeding, but I don't want to do too much weeding and disrupt the root system for one of my marigolds. But I have 4 here, 1, 2, and may even have, I don't know if that's 1 whole one or what, but, or maybe this is 1 whole, no, this is separate. But I've been thinking about like moving these up to my green stock. I'm like, Christy, you're doing too much, you're doing too much. So I do need to come and weed a little bit and mulch a little bit with this bag. But I'm excited. You already saw I have some things growing over here. I do have some peppers, so we do need to grab these. I would take a bite, but I'm afraid that it might be hot. Okay, let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so good. Just in case they want to do something, okay? Let it do what it do. Just in case it wants to have opportunity. Look at my, what is this called? Celery. So I've got some celery there. Oh my goodness, I've got some more peppers here. That is crazy. My peppers didn't want to do nothing. Now they want to do something. And you guys have already seen the these. Oh my goodness, we have to get all of these off here. They are so good. So I'm really happy I have some zinnias growing over here. I have some more okra. Should just eat an okra too. You want to taste the okra, buddy? Okay, so I'm gonna come and pick these. This is some medicinal herb here, so I'm gonna come and get this. But here, why don't you just taste this and just let the people know that it's not spicy? Because I thought it was spicy. Go ahead and taste it. Come on. Let me eat another one. Let me just see if it was the orange one. You know what? I don't think you would like this. Don't eat it. No, I don't bother. You wouldn't like it. Just save them all for me. So, I planted that seed, and we have a lot of goodness still growing over here. Last thing before we get back. Look over here. Now I know why I didn't get any onions. Look, they were here, and something must have bit the tops off. But I just planted 3 of the Brussels sprouts here. Oh, look, got another pepper right here. What happened? Something made it break. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, it broke, and look how many flowers were on there. Well, I'm not gonna be getting these peppers, huh? Might as well just take this all the way inside. That's upsetting. I wonder what happened to them. This is why I can't come out here and get off focus. Because now I'm seeing some more peppers and I'm seeing my sage. So I'm told, oh, look at my, oh, you know what's happening? The pepper, oh, the peppers then fell into my sages. Oh my goodness. So we got a couple peppers going on here. Got a couple things. So look at my sage plant. It's doing well. It wasn't doing as well earlier, but it made like this water a little bit, it made like this weather a little bit better. So I'm going to definitely come back really soon and harvest this sage and harvest this hyssop and maybe even cut. Okay, let me just try this last one. Last one. Let me just see. These are the lunchbox peppers. I hadn't had those before, and I got them this year. I'm super excited. And you know what? Oh my goodness, I see a really big one over there. So we're gonna have to come back, because this right here is my okra. And I see I have something dying there. Let me just throw that in there so it can just grow if it want to grow. We were supposed to come and get the rest of the tomatoes, but look guys, we still have some, so I don't know if they're gonna do anything or not, but there's another pepper, some more eggplant here. So we're gonna do a little bit of cleaning up, but we may still have some goodies left from here. So I'm excited. Hopefully these animals of mine stay out. Get out of there! You see? This is why I can't have nothing nice.